Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Tetsuya Yokotani of Kanazawa Institute of Technology, that is the KIT. First of all, I'm great pleasure that I have a good occasion of this talk. Today, I talk about the IoT platform for industry IoT service and its standardization. In this talk, I will talk about the IoT platform and related technologies based on my experience, both of industry and academia. Okay, this is today's agenda in my talk. Firstly, general trend for IoTs, and next is a classification of IoT platform, and overview of standardization on platform, and IoT data exchange platform. This is a kind of IoT platform, okay? And ICN, the transfer architecture in IoT. The ICN technology that will be applied to the IoT platform, okay? And the reinforcement of ICN for industry IoT service. And future direction on IoT platform and conclusion. ICN is Information Centric Network. From this slide, I switch off the video cameras. The first is I talk about the general trend of IoT. The diagram indicates the general trend of IoT. Originally, the IoT intended to be the just connectivity between the physical things, named as M2M. In this stage, the IoT is applied to the closed network and dedicated facilities. After that, it can be provided data sharing among the multiple services. Then, semantics interoperability is added for service in the cross-domain, such as various services in the smart city. The goal of IoT contribution to solve user problems. Okay, M2M, data sharing, semantics interoperability. Finally, IoT try to contribute the solve the user problem. Okay. As I talked in the previous slide, initially the IoT services are provided vertically in every domain, such as agriculture, traffic, home, factory, power grid, construction, transportation, and so on. But in mature stage, the approach in the shifted to the horizontal approach. In this approach, the semantics, syntactics, and networks are realized by the horizontal platform, which have some commonality and abstract lower layer. This approach seems to be the reduce the CAPEX and OPEX. According to an estimation, reduction of CAPEX and OPEX are up to the 20% and 90%, respectively.